Have you ever sat down to work, opened your laptop, and told yourself, all right, today I'll be serious? 5 minutes later, you're watching a cat dancing on TikTok. You close TikTok, open Excel, type a few lines, then open YouTube. Just for a minute. When you finally look up, your coffee's gone cold, your deadline's here, and your brain goes, wait, what have I even done? That feeling, you know it, right? You sit down to focus, but something keeps pulling you away. And the worst part? You still think you're being productive. It's that fake busyness. Your hands are typing, but your mind is somewhere else. You're not lazy. You're not weak. You're just living in a world built to steal your focus. Every ding from your phone, every glowing red bubble, every tiny notification is a trap. You think you're checking your phone, but really, your phone is checking you. Every time you tap it, your brain gets a little hit of dopamine, a tiny good job feeling. You want more, then more, until you're scrolling without even knowing why. You're no longer choosing what to do. You're just reacting to everything around you. Our brains weren't built for long focus. Back then, we just needed enough attention to survive, but now, we're dropped into a world full of noise. Every app, every alert is built by teams of behavioral engineers just to make you lose focus one more time. You think you're taking a quick break, but every time you switch tasks, your brain needs 20 minutes to get back to full focus. So when you do that all day, you're not working 8 hours. You're working 8 hours of interruptions. One day I tried something small. I turned off every notification just for 1 hour in the morning. At first, it was painful. I kept reaching for my phone. My brain screamed, check it. You might be missing something. But after 20 minutes, it got quiet. My mind started to breathe. I wrote faster, thought clearer. Not because I got smarter, but because for the first time in a while, I was finally alone. That's when it hit me. What exhausts us isn't the work. It's the constant interruption. Every time you switch, you cut your focus in half. Doing 10 things halfway was harder than doing one thing deeply. So here's the trick. Don't try to be more focused. Build an environment where you have no choice but to focus. Put your phone in another room, turn off notifications, pick one thing, and stick with it. You don't need 4 hours of deep work. You just need 1 hour without interruptions. The first minutes will be rough, really rough. Your brain will beg for distraction. You'll want to escape. But then, something strange happens. You forget about your phone. You forget about time. And suddenly it's just you and the work. That moment, it's quiet, it's deep, and it feels alive. I still get distracted. My mind still drifts. But now when I notice it, I don't get mad. I smile because I know that's the moment, right before real focus returns. Focus isn't about never getting distracted. It's about noticing when you drift and choosing to come back. This time, then again, and again. You don't need to do more. You just need to stay longer with what matters. Because energy doesn't come from motivation. It comes from depth. Working deep feels harder at first, but it's so much calmer later. Because instead of touching 100 shallow things, you actually reach something real. And maybe that's how we move slower, but go further. So tell me this, when was the last time you gave one thing your full attention without being interrupted?